Hello world, how are the people of the internet today? This is Ladison's Clay. And by that I mean this is Maximus-Efficiency. Let's get back at it. Hope you liked the episode that came out this morning. I'm back, let's do some more. Patch notes, yeah, things happened, and they didn't actually add the pink stuff, so let's look at that first. Cause, where is it? Where is it? Or is it still coming? Whoa, this is new. What just... Anyway, okay, new purchase screen. That's interesting. Okay, anyway, yeah, blooming prize. You can get blooming prize boxes on their own. That's interesting. Okay, anyway, blooming prize boxes are a thing now. At least for a little bit, for the spring and that. I was expecting to see them here, but I guess they're money only. Pink, green, light green, girly kind. No, I won't say girly, because if you're a guy and you like it, then more power to you. It just seems a little bit more directed towards, you know, the pink lovers in the world. Let's get rid of these bound materials. And yeah, good rip swordstone. I'll just start at the top. And slowly feed our server. We should seriously just invest in moats, but how much? Close this, reopen that. Go down here to mineral 7. Yeah, that's really slow. Okay. So, well, the big thing that interests me is clan performance when you're spawning in new stuff, because usually when you like first get into the game like this and jump into the first mission, which is Strength and Unity and stuff, you get lag, like when the first enemies spawn in, the first big waves of enemies, and then like when you do your first charge swing you lag again, and all this. So, the thought is, perhaps that isn't the case anymore. Also, is this where I get the caliber? Let's get the caliber first. That's actually much more important to me, because I'm going to be using the caliber, because A, it's a sword, B, the charge swing is going to be nice. I need a faster sword than this, because Trojans. So I guess we'll go with that. Yep, because I want the caliber charge swing, because it's great against immobile targets, and that's what we're going to be looking at soon. So, Soldier's Graveyard. Why is this not in the game in other places? Can this be like a chance to replace the normal Where Monsters Fear or Tread graveyard? And interestingly enough, there are many monsters in that graveyard. But let's listen. Oh wait, it doesn't get music yet. So we'll turn that up, and then the music will interrupt me at some point, and it'll be great. Can I? Oh, this is gonna hurt. That's gonna be annoying. Let me through. I just need to see how many shots they take. Okay. Is it the same guy? Are they dying in one shot? This is important to know. No, I seriously need... There we go. Okay, they are dying in one shot. The button. I see you. I don't think these bushes drop crowns. They might. My bullets are doing weird things. You see it clip through the geometry there? It's a Greaver. My first sighting of a Greaver. Mark it down as an achievement. GG. Okay, let's jump through here, fight our way through the evil bush, and the music. I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit because I just love this level, okay? Okay. Well, that wasn't fair. Okay, now I gotta wait for these souls to clear so I can stop that. There we go. Do I take these things with me? Yeah, all of my health got lost to lag, as you saw. That wasn't... Jump. Move. Wasn't... I shouldn't go farther in and spawn more guys, should I? This is, once again, not a very good idea to be doing solo, is it? Because I can deter the souls. Get... yeah. They hurt. Get... Almost dead. There we go. Oh, okay. Health? No health. Okay, it's okay. Drop a heart. No hearts. Hey, Trojan. It's like overrun and like fences and stuff. Okay, let's actually keep moving. If I had stopped to put that there, he would have hit me, I think. I should probably auto-target by default. Oh, that stuns him. I didn't even know that. That's good to know. So if I keep doing this, in theory, can he not come after me? Yeah. Okay, way to fight Greaver confirmed like that. Because you shoot him in the face, the damage ratio is high enough to exhibit the knockback, knockdown, and woo. This mission is awesome. You know what? Let it run in the background. It might mess everything up. So if I'm too quiet here for a bit, then I'm sorry, but the music is worth it. Oh, well, let's not open up. I don't know if the Trojan will wake up yet, but if he does, I don't want him to. Darn it, souls! Ugh, they are actually quite annoying. But, Greaver fighting method engaged. This is actually really effective. Okay, good to know. Oops, souls, stop. I'm gonna try and get a charge attack on. If I don't... Yeah, here we go. Boom! That did nothing. Souls. Souls! I'm gonna die here, and then I'm gonna be really sad. But then I'll get to play the level again, so I'll be less sad. Don't go there. Swing at me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was... Okay, got a clear of souls. Fear of him. Jump out of the way of the souls. I wonder if the souls damage him. It almost looked like they did, but I guess not. Can I get him? You just swing? He doesn't want to swing, does he? Maybe this guy doesn't swing. Maybe they're programmed to only charge here. There's another one. I think this last guy is not one. I think this guy is just a statue. Okay, I'm wrong. You know what? My gun's doing just about as much as my sword is. And it's almost faster. Hey. Okay, this guy's swinging. He's swinging a lot more. Good. This is working. It does look like the souls are damaging him, to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay. That won't do. You dead? Yeah, the stealth attack. He didn't have time to turn. Oh, and then the cheatsy doodles. Okay, come here, Suckwing. It's actually not that hard in the normal game. It's just the fact that this is elite, so they have so much health and they drop so few hearts that he didn't burn to death. That's unfortunate. One more. There you go. The wall's a good place to be. Ooh. One, two, three. One. 1, 2, 3. Come on down. There's plenty of room. Whoa, souls are cheaty. Swing? Nope, still got it. Didn't light him on fire. Killed a soul, thanks. 1, 2, 3. Souls, souls! No, no! Oh! That scared me. Okay, I gotta be really careful now. I feel like I'm in precarious positions of death. Souls, can you like disappear? Oh, well, let's get some health. Okay. And the music stops. And it's just raining again. I'll take the opportunity to turn it off before I forget. Okay, get me on here. Safe. And like they keep exploding around you and you die. That would happen in a beta release. Also, cobalt armor. I forgot that was... Why did it explode? Oh, is it a soul explode? See the camera warping like that? That's silly. Okay. Well, now I get a caliber, which is kinda awesome. Weapon upgrade. Woo! Nom. Among the blasters, great. The caliber's less great. But you know what? From a starting standpoint, it's actually not bad. Where do I start getting simple orbs? There we go. Should I in fact do this first? How about... Do I need a shield for this? I guess I need a shield, sure. Okay, fine. The thought I'm thinking is I want to get a brandish very soon here, because Silent Nightblade is incoming as the first weapon I will be pursuing, if only because the undead levels happen later in the game, and even so, a Silent Nightblade will cut them down pretty good, and so Jelly King comes first, Romulus Twins comes second. Both of those are suitable for Shadow There's some gremlin construct stuff in tier 2 missions, so that's where I want to be. Wild path. Okay, I recognize this level setup. Good, we're back in comfortable territory. Hey, whelp. Get... Well, 47... That's an upgrade. I was doing 17 in the last fight. Oh, this is... The 3-hit kill! It's like normal Spiral Knights, except I'm still taking damage. Oh, it's still like normal Spiral Knights. I'm so happy. Oh my. It's like normal again. I'm literally grinning in real life right now. Get exploded. Exploded. That's a word. It is now. Get exploded. You know what? I don't have the message pulled up. I will be right back. I'm going to pull up the message and see what I have to tell you guys. Ah, yes, of course. Okay. And I moved my knight a little bit, so that was a not clean cut. But I'm back. Okay. Guess I'll read this off to you guys if this room isn't too troublesome, which it isn't. Also, this is actually kind of good in certain circumstances. It is, I'd say objectively, the caliber charge, actual caliber 2-star version is better than the brandish charge just because it's so small. But at a 5-star version, in general, I prefer the brandish charge more. Though, as has already been seen by the feedback on the tier list, the violent defenders of bad... Okay, I can't say bad weapons because they're like holding me at gun blaster point to not say bad weapons. Because like, don't insult the weapons that other people like to use. Okay, they're less effective weapons for the criteria that I set at the beginning of the tier list. And man, some people are angry. They're like, yo, how dare you diss my Windmillion, it's a good sword. It's like, all swords can be objectively bad. Well, stuff I'm like, I know that's not the tone that they're using and that, but still, it's like, wow, okay. Chill out. I wrote it to help new players and stuff. It's not supposed to be a strategy guide. I'll say this on the podcast again. That's coming up whenever it comes up. I'll talk about the podcast in a second because there's things that might be happening with the podcast in the near future. But it's like, I'm not writing a strategy guide, and I'm not writing this for you old players necessarily. It's just, for you old players, it's a new perspective, and for new players, it's a, hey, here's what I think you should get first. That's all. Don't overthink it. I don't need to talk about every strategy. That's not my point. I don't need to talk about how all weapons are good, because they can be used very well, all of them. Yes, you win. It's okay. We agree. We are not in opposition here, as much as you want to argue with me. Rant. But it's just, I tried to rank them. It's hard. Like, what do you, would you choose a Grand Faust over Divine Avenger or Divine Avenger over Grand Faust? I don't know. I don't know which I would choose, and I chose Grand Faust. I waited out. Maybe I was wrong, but that's my option. That's why it's called Latizen's tier list, not the list to end all lists. It's the Latizen's tier list. Does that make sense? It's a tier list to help people. If you don't agree with it, then thanks for the feedback, but I'm not changing my list based on what you think is okay because it's Latizen's tier list. If you want to make your own, order them, put all the work into it, put 2 months of work into it, thinking them out, or less time if you are so good and can do it in less time than that, then more power to you. And then publish your own. Otherwise, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm not starting a cult of everyone obey the Brandish Warhammer Barbarous Thornblade Chaos Clone-ness. That's not what I'm doing. That's what I'm promoting, yes, but that's because the purpose of my tier list there is to deal damage as fast as possible and be as utility effective as possible and get good gear for your new knight so that you can get gear for your knight later. Like, I want an Akron first so that I can get other gear later. Does that make, like, get the good stuff first and then get the bad stuff later because you can use the good stuff to farm up the bad stuff. People are like, oh man, you can just craft whatever. You are a new knight. Look at this. I have no orbs of alchemy. Does it look like I have things? Like, this is what you start with. And you just get the stuff and you gotta find it as you play. If you've got all the time for that, I mean, jeepers, good for you. That's fine. It's just this list is not to talk about new player strategy guide either. It's a tier list for weapons. Okay, rant over. That was fun. Geo Night Camp. There we go. And the message. So while this loading screen is going, I will read you this. Check out the last episode for the last message, and then this episode. It says, players, or people, around the world involving the combination of community Yeah. Take it down, write it down, plan it up. I am going to heat the blaster, not the caliber. Oh, I have enough for both. Let's do both, why not? There's no 90%. Let's see if that should be good. It's the sound. The initial sound is off if it's wrong. I'll go ahead and get this up. Maybe we'll get to level 5. That's fine. And heat bonus. It won't matter. I think they'll both be heated by the end of this. Is this a jelly farm-ish? Or a, whatchamacallit? Not jelly farm. An Aurora Isles? Or is this an actual beast level? Nope, it looks like... I don't know. Like Jade Triangle, Emerald Axis. I get confused, to be honest. I don't know which... Hi, crowns. You guys saw that, right? Yeah. Do these bushes get grass? I don't know. Yeah, Snarblacks would be interesting. If you do the Snarblacks before any of this, and then get your Snarble Barb, and then do all this, I mean, that would be easier probably, but it's okay. Yeah, I understand why people say the Leviathan Blade is good. I'm not fighting them. Notice I don't also say weapons are bad in general. I say certain aspects of weapons are bad in the tier list, and that's because they are. This weapon is slow. That's bad. Don't argue with that, okay? The weapon is slower. It deals less damage per second because it's slower. That's bad for someone who's looking for high damage. It's fine. It can do other things. That's also fine. I'm not going to go back to that. I think we're done. So enough talking about the tier list. And I did say I'm working on bombs next, so I'm sure we'll get to a much larger uprising of people going, but shard bombs don't really count, and this and that, and like Nitronome, and how dare you, Big Angry Bomb is best weapon, and I have no clue what's going to happen. I can just tell you, the Dark Retribution is not going to be counted in the official list because it is DLC, but it will be towards the top. That's all I'm saying. Alright. It might be actually #1, Dark Retribution. I don't know, we'll see. It'll be 1-ish, though it won't be 1 because... Ugh! And I know I haven't been using my sprite, but there really hasn't been the opportunity for it. These guys dodge too much anyways. Or maybe the tier 1s dodge less. Yeah, that works. Make my... I think I'm 4-hit killing now, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so I can go 1, 2, 3... Pow. That'll work. 1, 2, 3... Pow, pow. Not the Jinx's weapon from League of Legends, but something like it. Whee! Yes, it can be good. But, you know, a Brandish could do the same thing. Leveled up. That's why I said Caliber's good early on. Wow, this is like 4 waves of guys? And poison barriers everywhere? Okay. Let's do it. Though, let's focus fire these Silkwings. And as these other guys get poisoned, they take more damage from healers. They're trying to finish the sentence. There we go. Whee! Damage everywhere. And attack buff to increase the damage that barriers do, because it does. If you look at the numbers, I didn't see what the numbers were before, but I know they are higher now. And let's max out on health, so we have less chance of getting a heart on the final prize wheel. And cut grass, because I'm a poor knight, and I gotta cut all the grass. And those aren't helping me. Actually, I guess they are helping me at this point, aren't they? Is that everything? That is everything. Let's go. Shouldn't have used that last poison vial in theory, but let's hope I don't get it. Yeah, heat. Okay, cool. GG. Good crownage. I am very happy that I'm no longer heavy hatchet, hot edging my way through things. Tip if you happen to be watching this as a newer player, generally the 1-star stuff is not a great investment unless loud noises. You plan on going into tier 1 PvP, because then that's all you can get, and so that's okay. Otherwise, though, in general, that's actually probably a better idea, isn't it? Snarblacks time. This will probably be the last thing I do here, assuming I don't die. Watch that be what happens. I just go in here and die. And that's that. Is this right? That's right. That's right. Do I blast bomb this? Do I dare? I'm sure this is really slow, isn't it? This is probably not... No, that's not right. We'll get you to blast bomb. We'll get to you one day. I think I might build a sword bomb hybrid guy. The problem with that is getting charge time reduction, because bombs kind of need those until you get to 5-star stuff, whatever your charge time reduction is, because otherwise they're just really slow. So, I mean, I guess also I'm hoping for the sprite perk order that we get as we very slowly level up our knight, that we get attack speed. Yes, attack speed first, because it seems within a certain set it's random. You might get liquefier or predator or whatever, but 3 hit kills. Sweetness. Oh, that's stealing some damage. Let's actually heal from these. I'm going to be a bit on the low side through this run, I feel, but hopefully we can get something done out of it. Alright, so let's talk about the podcast a little bit. Episode 75 is what's coming up this Sunday, in theory. The problem is, the production value of it is not very high right now, and what I mean by that is, whoa, heart health is good. You, stop cheating. You're not allowed to fly. Actually, fly all you want, I don't care. Interesting. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how many. Takes 3 shots plus 2 swings to make it happen. And a barrier. I don't need that. I think the only status here is going to be stun from the Snarblacks and or Zambies. But I can deal with that. Especially since I'm solo. It's harder when you've got multiple people because you can't like step off the button and jump and do stuff like that. But it's okay. Ooh, 3. 1, 2. And I can actually shield bump now, so that's both a blessing and a curse, because the non-shield bump is good. It's interesting. I never actually thought, I'm like, if you're facing one-on-one against something, why would you ever not do this? But then people said, because shield bump, like that happens. So instead, you swing, and you swing, and you swing, without shield canceling, to keep them close, instead of knocking them away. And I was like, huh, that's really interesting. I honestly would never have thought to do that on my own. I'm like, why would you not shield cancel? Because it saves you a little bit of time, and it does, but that saving of time seems to be completely negated if you shield bump them away, which makes complete sense, and I kind of like that. So I am reconsidering that strategy a little bit. Ooh, let's stop taking hits. That's some good crownage. Wow. From a zombie? It's like Firestorm Citadel in Tier 1. It's another 20 crowns and a Vile Seal. Can I get them grouped up here? Sure. I'll take it. Let's go again. Boom. Caliber's fun. It's not a bad weapon. I'm sure I don't think there's any bad weapons in this game. Contrary to what some people want to put words in my mouth, it seems, and say that he said there's bad weapons. Nope, didn't say that. Said there's bad aspects of some weapons, but that's okay, because stuff like 50 crowns! 50, oh, it should hit the guy on the left, it's okay. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what I'll use it for, but it's nice. Spark plug, health. This is some good money here. I'm gonna like this. So here's the plan. Actually, before I talk about the talk about the podcast first. Then I'll talk about the plan for this night. So yeah, the production value, like the recording, we don't have it all recorded yet because obviously it's not a. Oh man, monster boxes. Hold on, gotta talk about monster boxes first. They can spawn completely random random monsters like that, and then it's actually fun because you can find any sort of thing. Though it seems, I've noticed, it doesn't matter whether it's a bunch of dust bunnies or a silver sap freeze lumber. It seems like it drops the same crownage and stuff every time. There's some grave scarabs. Or hello. Okay, well those guys drop nothing. Maybe they are individual drops. Ooh. Oh, strategy. Wow, strategy is too good. And another barrier. Life is good. Okay, let's do. Oh, I walked right in front of him. Those guys will actually hurt pretty bad. Oh, the moonwalking alpha over. Okay. I think we're done here? Yeah, we're done here. Wouldn't that be a gimmick? Stun vials to get the Snarblacks? Like you could Rigadoon him or something? That'd be interesting. Anyways, yeah, so we may actually have episode 76 of the podcast before we have episode 75, because 75 isn't ready yet. It's not all been recorded even, because I haven't been able to get a hold of Zhang. He's not been on Steam in 5 days. I don't know where he is. He seems to be slightly gone. So, combo, triple, double kill. Cool, I'll take the double kills. What? How many? Yeah! I like it when that happens. And pow. It's nice having damage. I was starting to get set. I'm like, is the whole like time I do this gonna be like this, where I'm gonna just be hurting all the time? But it seems like that's not really the case, which is good. Okay, we got this. So let's actually swing this way, and I think we'll get him anyways. Yeah. We should actually work on these guys first because they have more health. Yeah, shield bumped him out. It's okay. So I don't know. It'll depend on if I can get Zhang like over this weekend. It'll be a bit tricky because we're trying to finish some stuff. I still gotta do some recording. Editing. So, hey man, what's up? More barriers. This is good. I actually need to make a conscious effort to use them next level though, or else it's gonna be useless against the actual Starblacks. So we'll see. We'll see if 75 gets done in time. Otherwise, we may have a normal 75 and have a special 76 or so. I don't know. We'll see. Health capsule. That's welcome. And I unfortunately can't heat my stuff. I should have heated it before we left. But I don't plan on leveling up Cobalt. We're gonna go. So let's talk about my knight now. Cool. That's good. Well, pick up a brandish and keep the blaster. I think try to get the brandish up first. The blaster will be more for utility. And killing, I guess, if we come across fiends and stuff. But even then, Silent Nightblade does work. And we can use it as a brandish for a while too, which is nice normal damage, and we can switch between Caliber and brandish depending on if we're going to be fighting like Trojans, big stationary enemies, in which case Caliber is better, or if we're going to be fighting hordes, in which case, I don't know, maybe the Caliber is still better than the brandish, just because of the charge, and because it'll be heated more. That's probably a thing that could happen. And we'll get going for Miracle. We're going to go for Chaos, of course, because what else do you do on a knight except go for damage bonus, very high, charge time reduction, very high, of course. I will actually leave that, take the defense buff. I was going to leave the rewards and come back for them because it saves time, but it was a defense buff. The game's a trolling me. He doesn't see me. He does now. Can I reach him? Nope. I should upgrade the reach of, and take obligatory damage taken from turret. Thank you. Thank you again. Okay, can we be done now? Thank you. Be gone. There we go. If I didn't derp around with the gun, I think that would have gone a little smoother. It's okay. Shoot the bush behind the grass to cut the grass and the bush. It's genius. It's genius, genius, genius. Brilliant, I say. Poof. Or, to save on postage, I'll just poison him with this. Yeah, Yzma. Emperor's New Groove, old Disney movie. Haven't you seen it? It's actually really good watch. Once, maybe twice. So that you get like every line in the movie stuck in your head. And then you start thinking about actually how bad of a written story it is, because it's a really badly written story. Like the entire premise is based on the fact that one guy happens to read it wrong and read this poison vial wrong, right? And he instead, it's actually llama extract that turns this guy into a llama, right? And that seems okay, except then he meets a guy who, it's actually important later in the movie, is like a llama keeper. So that's the first big thing. And there's all sorts of Deus Ex Machina and Ex Nihilos, which are just big words for things happen in the story for no good reason. They just happen so that the story can happen. And there's a bunch of those in that movie. But it's still fun to watch. And there's tons of quotes, mainly from Yzma, as I just demonstrated. So yeah, silly stories. It's just one of those things. It's an animated movie. And we will jump. He missed us by a long shot. Okay, sure. Should have used a... oh, nice! Jumped right into it. Oh, and that was... I don't know, 5 seconds of value or so. We can even value this one up like that. Yeah! Yeah! Cool. Get there, get there! Oh, latency, thank you. Thank you. Paladin from Hearthstone. Let's just keep quoting things. Like, quote from Spiral Knights. What am I saying? I don't know. I got an Owlite Feather. First Owlite Feather get? Is that a thing? Look at there. Oh man, and it was dropped by an undead. Thanks, 3 Rings, for making me feel like I want to know Owlite lore more now that these zombies... I mean, I never really thought about it, never really paid attention, but I guess zombies carry the Owlite Feathers. Like, the zombie hiccups and like a cat feather, like, or a Owlite Feather, like, flies out of his mouth. Like in Looney Tunes! More quoting. Alright, your lack of Luminite disturbs me. Modified Darth Vader quote. I can now only speak in quotes, it seems. Hey. And didn't I already make an It's a Trap reference earlier? I don't know, maybe this was this time or maybe it was a different time. I don't know. I'll keep that fire around. I'll use the shock one here in this room and pick up the fire one as we go. Okay, oops. So, the other plans I have for this night is we're going to hang out here. I may do some like montages or speed runs or I don't know. We're going to hang out here in at Snarblax for a bit. We may try to progress in the missions just for the rewards and such. But monster boxes! Whoa, something slowed me down. Oh, it's that. Oh, I meant to switch to my gun, but it's okay. To cheese the Greaver. But that's okay. Waste module. What star is that? I just... Waste. It can all be typed on your left hand. Oh, it's a 2-star. Cool. Yeah, monster box first, bombs, explosive blocks after. I'm also testing all of these for rock jellies, because that'd be a fun find. So you shoot... Whoa! Oh, boom. Goodbye. Ow. Blast powder. To make up for the one we fed our sprite. Ah. Okay, so actually, we'll do this. Go ahead and use this. Oh, dead Chromalisk. Kleptolisk. Chromalisk. It's a chroma. That's simplifying me into 3 hit kills instead of 4 hit kills. I will take it, you know what? That is value, yo. That's efficiency. That's getting things done faster. So yeah, get a Snarble Barb. Actually, at some point, probably definitely off camera, I also want the shield. The bomb we can pass on. But the shield for the damage bonus is going to be kind of important until we get our Swift Strike Buckler. So that will be a thing that happens. We're going to be spending a lot of time here with our friend the Snarblax. So we will surely learn his ways, and it'll be much better getting through here the second time once we have the barb, obviously. So I don't know if we'll do speed runs. Maybe I'll stream this, actually. Could actually be really fun. So that could probably be something that happens, and maybe I'll put a highlights video up, or maybe I'll just say, hey, if you want to see it, the video's on demand on twitch.tv/Lizen_Sklay. Can I get it? There really is no point to be doing that. It's a speedrun technique, but I don't know, I just did it and took some damage for my troubles. But, oh well. So let's apply 1 bullet of damage to these guys in the first place. And then, hey, Mr. Wolver. Don't die over there. Oh, did he... Come in here. Ugh! Oh, there was no point. All of my effort. That was a lot of crowns. That was some 60-something crowns. I is happy. Suddenly this just became a lot more fun. Literally, after the end of the last episode, I was getting depressed. I'm like, oh man, this hot edge business against these what are they called? Battle pods. This is like tough. This is really gonna hurt. Another 50 crown. Boss level, end of tier 1, you are good. I likes. I get them all down, pop them once, pop it, don't drop it. Team Fortress 2 quote, particularly X-Television shoutcasting. Wait for it. Don't take the obligatory damage. I'm cheating the system. Efficiency on this guy. I should use these. Just realized just now, but the fight's almost over. It's okay. Boom. Boom. And it's over. All right. Orb. 2-star orb. 2-star orb. It'll happen. I'm gonna call it. Because I'm gonna say it for every single one, and it's gonna happen one of these days. Simple orb of alchemy. Sprite, sleep or shock? Sleep or shock? Let's go with sleep. I'm curious to see if you can sleep a Snarblax. Probably not. Ugh, that heat. Such a waste. I think I might try and get the caliber to level 5 and no higher, because I'm gonna want to heat some of this 2-star stuff while we're waiting for it. While we're waiting to get into 3-star, even though you don't need to heat tier 2 stuff at all. And I've been saying tier, I mean star. I'm sorry, 2-star stuff to get it to 3-star. You don't actually need to do that. And if this isn't discouraging to players, I don't know what is. The mythical Snarblax is immune to night attacks. Oh, it does say ringing the beast bell. Oh, maybe I'm thinking about something else. Hey, guy. So I want to test this too, because I saw this. Whoop. So that happens. Did you see? Yeah, I'll talk about that when it happens later. This is not the time to talk about glitchy game. In the shopping list, when Maroka and the guys they were fighting the Snarblax here, I noticed that Green Link almost hit the Snarblax with a brandish charge into the bell area while he was still getting. Oh, that's too good. Whoops. Yeah, when he was doing this, I'm literally pointing with my finger on the screen. Why am I doing that? When he was like growling like that, Green Link charge hit him with an accurate and hit him almost to the bell in the middle of his animation. I'm hiding behind the bell so the spike hits the bell and I don't have to use my shield. Well, he doesn't sleep, but GG! Haha! He hit him towards the bell. I want to see if you can do a 2-player thing where one person hits him towards the bell while he's not in an attacking mode. And, you know, like the biting attacking mode, and then have someone else hit the bell and make the Snarblax stunned. I want to see if it can be done. Give me an orb, give me an orb. Frabjous day. Orb, orb, orb. The crowns! Oh my goodness! There's so many. Finally, I get Luminite. This is such the least Luminite I've seen. Like, Luminite per mineral? It's so low, and they're all small guys too. Another 25. 2K. Sweet. So, probably we'll grind some Snarblax on a stream. That could happen. I'm trying to think, what am I doing this weekend? I don't know yet. Anyways. Rank up! What am I now? Oh, let's do some talking. Let's finish this up. Yeah, we'll start off tomorrow with a talking. Got lots of talking to do. They give me one? What? I don't even have to make one? I didn't even consider this in my tier list. They actually give you a brandish for free, too. Oh my. I don't have a gel core? I do this right now. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. Alright, free Sparks of Life. Check back next time as we do a bunch of spacebar clicking and get paid in Sparks of Life, Orbs of Alchemy, and other such things. And hopefully get a brandish. Be on the lookout for a stream of Snarblaxing with Maximus-Efficiency, either with a brandish or with a caliber. It depends on if I get a video in time. Yeah. Yep. And double level up because you're a great game. Sometimes all you have to do is ask. Double level up heat bonus, please. Yeah, it's close enough. Defender? No, I'm not going to be making that. Cobalt's not going to be doing anything with Cobalt, as much as it'd be nice. I was using my damage bonus armor though, right? Right, because damage bonus is straight damage bonus. It's like I'm wearing Skullver, except without the defense. This has been Maximus-Efficiency, lads and Sklay, with Axia. Let's feed Axia as I outro here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you have feedback for me, then please, so long as it's not about the tier list, be my guest. Actually, if it's about the tier list, I'd love to hear what you have to say. Wow. Such convenience. I think I'm actually going to keep that. Oh, it's the first one I have. Wow, this game. I love you. Whoa, Glacies. Whoa! This is like the Glacies, like my partner from Sprawl Night Shopping List. Wake up, dude! Oh, it's all locked. Nice stuff. Glacies! It's gonna decapitalize my thing. Why am I can't see. There we go. Can't see my own text. Wake up, dude! Meet my alternate night. Nah. Oh well. Thanks you guys for watching. See you next time. Have a good one. Forgot about that. I was sleeping.